You hold within you the key to untold power, a power that, when unlocked, can transform your life beyond your wildest imagination. Deep inside, beneath the surface of your thoughts, lies an extraordinary potential, a reservoir of untapped energy waiting for the moment you decide to unleash it. This is not some fleeting dream or fantasy. This is your birthright. The moment you set your mind to it, you become a force that can shape your destiny, regardless of the circumstances that once seemed to limit you. You are more capable than you've ever allowed yourself to believe. For far too long, you've been conditioned to accept mediocrity, to follow the path set before you without questioning your true potential. But it's time to awaken to the reality that your life, your success, and your future lie not in the hands of others, but in your own mind. Think of the most powerful forces in nature: energy, gravity, fire, all invisible until harnessed. So too is your own power. It is your thoughts, focused and unwavering, that direct your energy. They are the building blocks of your success, the foundation upon which your dreams can become reality. When you align your thoughts with your desires, nothing can stand in your way. But this is not a matter of mere wishful thinking. You must cultivate the discipline to harness the thoughts that serve you, to feed them with unwavering belief and persistence. The road will not always be easy, but the challenges you face are not obstacles. They are opportunities to refine your strength. They are the proving grounds that will shape you into the person capable of achieving all that you envision. Remember, success does not belong to the lucky or the gifted. It belongs to those who cultivate the power within, who persist despite the odds, who tap into their infinite potential. It is those who believe in their own power and use it with purpose who shape the world around them. Your superpower is your mind. It is the greatest tool you have, and it is limitless. The moment you decide to take control of your thoughts, to consciously shape your reality with clarity and conviction, you will be unstoppable. Let go of doubts and fears, for they are the chains that bind you to mediocrity. Embrace your power, trust in your ability, and let your actions be the proof of your boundless potential. The world awaits your greatness, and it begins with the unlocking of your own superpowers. Your mind is a powerful tool. What you consistently think about shapes your reality. Align your thoughts with your goals, and you will begin to manifest your desires. Success is not determined by the ease of the journey, but by your determination to continue moving forward, regardless of challenges. Your mind is the most powerful tool you possess. It is the very force that shapes your life, your experiences, and ultimately, your destiny. What you think about, you become. Your thoughts dictate your emotions, your actions, and your results. The power of focused thought cannot be overstated. It is the foundation upon which all great achievements are built. When you learn to control your thoughts and direct them toward your goals with intention and clarity, you unlock the door to limitless possibilities. The human mind is like a garden. Whatever you plant in it, whether consciously or unconsciously, will grow and manifest. If you plant seeds of doubt, fear, and negativity, those thoughts will grow into limiting beliefs that hold you back from achieving greatness. But if you plant seeds of hope, confidence, and positivity, you will begin to see the fruits of success blossom in your life. The choice is yours, and it starts with being intentional about what you feed your mind. Many people live their lives in a state of mental disarray. They are constantly bombarded by distractions, negative influences, and outside opinions that cloud their thinking. They let their minds wander aimlessly, allowing random thoughts to take control of their lives. This is a dangerous way to live because it means that you are not in control of your own destiny. Instead, you are allowing the world around you to dictate the direction of your life. But the moment you take control of your thoughts, everything changes. To harness the power of focused thought, you must first develop a clear vision of what you want to achieve. You cannot expect to manifest your desires if you don't even know what they are. A vague wish or a passing thought will never produce the results you seek. Your mind requires specificity, clarity, and a sense of purpose. You need to know exactly what you want and why you want it. Once you have a clear vision, the next step is to focus your thoughts on that vision with unwavering belief. This means that every thought, every action, and every decision you make should align with your goal. It is easy to get distracted by the noise of everyday life. the opinions of others, the challenges you face, the doubts that creep into your mind. But the key to success lies in your ability to block out those distractions and stay focused on your vision. Your mind is a magnet. What you focus on expands. If you focus on fear, you will attract more fear into your life. If you focus on scarcity, you will see scarcity everywhere. But if you focus on abundance, opportunity, and growth, you will begin to notice those things appearing in your life. It's not magic, it's the law of attraction in action. By focusing on the positive and the possible, you invite those things into your reality. But focus alone is not enough. You must also cultivate unwavering belief in your ability to achieve your goal. Belief is the fuel that powers your thoughts and actions. Without belief, your focused thoughts will lack the energy and conviction needed to bring them to fruition. You must believe that you are worthy of success, that you have the ability to achieve your goals, and that nothing can stand in your way. This belief comes from within, and it must be cultivated daily. It is a mindset, a way of thinking that you must consciously choose to adopt. One of the most powerful ways to strengthen your belief in yourself is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that you repeat to yourself daily, affirming your worth, your abilities, and your goals. By repeating these affirmations, you begin to rewire your brain, replacing negative self-talk with empowering thoughts that reinforce your belief in your potential. The more you affirm your capabilities, the more you will believe in them. And the more you believe in them, the more powerfully your focused thoughts will manifest in your life. Another important aspect of harnessing the power of focused thought is visualization. Visualization is the process of mentally picturing yourself achieving your goals. It's about seeing the end result in your mind's eye before it ever becomes a reality. When you visualize your success, you are programming your subconscious mind to believe that it is possible. Your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between what is real and what is imagined. When you vividly imagine your success, it creates the belief that it is not only possible but inevitable. Visualization is not just about seeing the end result. It's also about visualizing the process, the steps you need to take, the challenges you will face, and the growth you will experience along the way. This prepares your mind for success by mentally rehearsing the journey ahead. The more you practice visualization, the more confident you will feel in your ability to navigate obstacles and stay focused on your goals. The power of focused thought is also amplified when you combine it with action. Thoughts alone are not enough to manifest your desires. You must also take consistent, purposeful action toward your goal. It is easy to get caught up in the planning and the dreaming, but success requires doing. Your thoughts must be translated into tangible steps. It is through action that your thoughts take shape and become reality. However, action without focus can lead to frustration and failure. If you are scattered in your approach, if you are constantly jumping from one idea to the next without ever fully committing to one course of action, your efforts will be diluted. But when your actions are aligned with your focused thoughts, they become powerful. Every step you take will bring you closer to your goal, and you will begin to see results. In addition to focused thought and action, you must also cultivate resilience. The path to success is rarely linear. There will be setbacks, failures, and challenges along the way, but your ability to stay focused on your goal, despite these obstacles, is what will ultimately determine your success. When you encounter difficulties, do not let them distract you or cause you to doubt your abilities. Instead, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. Resilience is the ability to bounce back stronger, to stay focused on the prize even when the going gets tough. One of the most important things to remember about focused thought is that it requires consistency. You cannot expect to focus on your goals for a few days or weeks and then give up. Success is built on a foundation of consistent effort over time. Every day, you must feed your mind with thoughts that support your vision. Every day, you must take actions that bring you closer to your goal. It is the small, consistent steps that lead to massive success. Success is not about doing a few big things, it's about doing many small things consistently with focus and intention. It's about making a commitment to yourself to stay true to your vision, no matter what challenges arise. Your focused thoughts, combined with your unwavering belief, will carry you through the difficult times and keep you moving forward toward your goals. Ultimately, the power of focused thought is the power to create your reality. When you focus your thoughts on your goals, when you believe in your ability to achieve them, when you visualize your success and take consistent action toward it, you unlock a force within you that is unstoppable. Your thoughts shape your reality, and your reality is limited only by the extent of your focus and belief. So take control of your thoughts, decide what you want to achieve, and then focus all of your energy and attention on that goal. Block out distractions, eliminate negativity, and believe in your ability to succeed. When you do this, you will begin to see the world open up before you, filled with endless opportunities and possibilities. The power to change your life lies within your mind. Unlock it, and watch as your dreams become your reality. The human mind is an extraordinary tool. It is capable of achieving things that many would consider impossible, yet so few truly understand the full scope of its power. The way we think shapes our world, our future, and our ability to achieve the success we desire. For most of us, the idea that our thoughts have such profound influence over our lives is not a concept we're often taught to fully grasp. However, once we begin to understand the relationship between our thoughts and our results, we unlock a power within ourselves that can change everything. This power lies in the ability to focus our thoughts with intention, clarity, and purpose. Your thoughts are the seeds of your future. They are the initial spark that ignites the fires of your success. Every action you take, every goal you pursue, and every dream you have starts with a thought. The greatest achievers in history, from entrepreneurs to inventors to athletes, were all able to accomplish the extraordinary because they focused their minds on their goals and believed in the power of their thoughts. Napoleon Hill, one of the foremost advocates of this idea, wrote that what the mind of man can conceive and believe it can achieve. This concept lies at the heart of all success. If you can think it and truly believe in it, you can bring it into existence. To truly unlock this power, however, you must learn how to focus your thoughts in a way that will serve your higher purpose. The mind is constantly at work, processing information, reacting to external stimuli, and being bombarded by countless distractions. As a result, many people's thoughts are scattered, lack clarity, and are reactive rather than proactive. When you allow your mind to drift without focus, it is like trying to sail a ship without a rudder. You are at the mercy of the currents, constantly being tossed around. But when you take the helm and focus your mind on a clear destination, the course of your life begins to shift. You are no longer a passive observer in your own life, but the creator of your own reality. The first step in harnessing the power of focused thought is to cultivate clarity. Without clarity, your mind cannot effectively direct your energy. It is like trying to hit a target in the dark. You cannot hit what you cannot see. Clarity begins with identifying exactly what it is you want to achieve. What is your major goal? What is the outcome you desire? Without this clear understanding, your thoughts will remain unfocused, drifting aimlessly in search of something to latch onto. But once you define your purpose, your mind becomes like a laser, cutting through the fog of indecision and doubt. Clarity gives you direction. It gives your thoughts a target, something tangible and real to aim for. Once you have clarity, the next step is to focus your mind on that goal with unwavering commitment. Focus is the muscle that must be developed if you are to achieve your dreams. The world is full of distractions, social media, the opinions of others, the noise of daily life, and it is easy to be pulled in multiple directions. Yet, if you are to unlock the power of your thoughts, you must be willing to tune out these distractions and put all of your energy into your vision. This requires discipline, patience, and a willingness to block out the noise that does not serve your purpose. Focus means saying no to the things that are not aligned with your goal. It means dedicating your time, your energy, and your attention to the thing that matters most. It is this concentrated effort that will allow you to manifest your desires and achieve your goals. One of the greatest misconceptions about achieving success is the belief that you must be constantly busy in order to be productive. Many people fall into the trap of thinking that the more they do, the more successful they will be. In reality, it is not the quantity of your actions that determines your success, but the quality and focus behind them. You can work for hours on end, but if your thoughts are scattered, if you are constantly switching between tasks and losing sight of your goal, your efforts will be in vain. Focus, on the other hand, ensures that every action you take is purposeful and aligned with your vision. When your thoughts are focused, each decision you make, each step you take, is a step toward your ultimate goal. Focus also requires you to eliminate self-doubt. Doubt is the enemy of focused thought. It introduces uncertainty into your mind, creating a mental fog that prevents you from seeing clearly and taking effective action. Doubt tells you that you are not capable, that success is for others, not for you. But doubt is nothing more than a story you tell yourself, a narrative that can be rewritten. When you focus your mind on your strengths, your abilities, and your past successes, you begin to build a foundation of confidence that can weather the storms of uncertainty. You must remember that doubt is a temporary feeling, a fleeting thought that can be overcome with the power of focus. By consistently redirecting your thoughts toward positive outcomes, you diminish the influence of doubt over your mind. Another powerful way to strengthen your focus is through visualization. Visualization is the process of mentally rehearsing the successful completion of your goals. It is a powerful tool that allows you to see and experience your success before it happens. When you visualize yourself achieving your goal, you create a mental blueprint that guides your thoughts and actions. Your subconscious mind doesn't distinguish between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When you see yourself succeeding, it programs your mind to believe that success is not only possible, but inevitable. By consistently visualizing your success, you strengthen your belief in your ability to achieve it, and you fuel the focus needed to make it a reality. But while visualization is essential, it must be combined with action. Focused thought alone will not bring success. You must also take action. Thoughts without action are like seeds planted in barren soil. They will never grow. It is through action that your thoughts come to life. Each action you take is a manifestation of your thoughts, a step closer to bringing your vision into reality. Action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Without it, all your focused thoughts will remain just that, thoughts. But when you pair focused thought with purposeful action, the results are powerful. As you begin to focus your thoughts and take action toward your goals, you will inevitably encounter obstacles. These challenges are not signs of failure, but opportunities for growth. Focused thought allows you to approach obstacles with a mindset of resilience. Rather than seeing challenges as roadblocks, you learn to view them as stepping stones, each one a chance to learn, adapt, and move closer to your goal. Resilience is the ability to maintain focus despite adversity. It is the ability to keep moving forward no matter what obstacles may arise. Those who succeed are not those who avoid challenges, but those who remain focused and persistent in the face of them. Focus is also a habit that must be cultivated daily. It is not enough to focus on your goals for a few days or weeks and then let your attention wander. Success requires consistent, sustained effort over time. Each day, you must recommit yourself to your vision, realign your thoughts, and refocus your energy on what matters most. This is where the true power of focused thought lies. It is not in a single moment of inspiration or determination, but in the daily discipline of staying on course. It is in the small, consistent steps you take toward your goal, fueled by unwavering focus, that success is built. The power of focused thought is the power to create your reality. When you focus your mind on your goals with clarity, belief, and action, you begin to shape the future you desire. Your thoughts become the blueprint for your life, guiding every decision, every action, and every result. The ability to focus your thoughts is the key to unlocking your true potential. It is the key to achieving the success, happiness, and fulfillment you desire. And it all starts with the simple act of focusing your mind on what truly matters. In the end, the power to transform your life lies within the focused thoughts of your mind. The world is full of distractions, doubts, and challenges, but none of these can stand against the unwavering force of a mind focused on a clear, purposeful goal. When you align your thoughts with your desires and you commit to consistent, purposeful action, the universe begins to conspire in your favor. Your thoughts become your reality, and your reality is shaped by the strength and clarity of your focus. Understand that the road to success is not about waiting for the perfect moment or the perfect circumstances. It is about consistently choosing to focus on your vision, regardless of the obstacles you face. The power to achieve greatness lies within you, not outside of you. It starts with a single thought, a single decision to take control of your mind and your destiny. Focus on what you want, believe in your ability to achieve it, and take purposeful action toward it every single day. In doing so, you will unlock the door to your greatest potential and step into a future that once seemed unimaginable. Your thoughts have the power to shape your life, so choose them wisely, focus on them relentlessly, and watch as your dreams unfold before you.